Guys, today I have for you something really spicy. Basically, this setup will provide you with immortality, pure cheat code, and honestly I think you're gonna be speechless after seeing how much DPS output you can get out of this setup. And on top of this DPS, survivability is off the charts. The one and only Uncle Butcher in the building. And before we start, baby, hit that like, smash that sub, or leave a hateful comment. You know the drill, man. And long story short, we are using here named assault rifle Savage Wolverine, and I will give you heads up. Actually, we have two different ways how you can use this build, or two different play styles. I will go in details a little bit later on, but like I said, two different ways, so really versatile setup. But Savage Wolverine will go with perfect close and personal talent, guys. This talent is really strong, 38% extra weapon damage boost. You heard me right, bastard, you will receive 38% extra damage. And once you will activate Savage Wolverine or close and personal talent, you have no limitations. It will work for 10 seconds. You can basically deal the same amount of damage in close range and across the map, so no range limitations. So only thing or only job for you is to chain kills in close range. And right now in this game, everybody's trying to be in your face and everyone is rushing, so yeah, I think it will not be the problem. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews, you can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBD, you will have 15% discount on all services. It's an amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales. And if you have any questions, simply contact the operator and he will tell everything you should know. But now let's get back to my Savage Wolverine setup. And right now we have Guardian Global Event, and I'm grinding it a little bit because I want to get all those exotic caches for my expertise system, and the grind is real. I mean, Jesus Christ. And sometimes Guardian's global event can be tricky, especially at spawn location. If you will miss this enemy with Guardian logo, he can run freaking away from you and hide, and that will leave you with 10 mobs who is hunting your ass. So sometimes it can be tricky, but nevertheless, once you will get that first kill, that's game over, baby. There is nothing that could take you down. Insane amount of DPS, and right now I'm having a lot of fun with this build. And the beauty of this setup is, like I said, you can play in two different ways. It depends what you need at current situation, so you can adapt to any enemy in the game. For specialization, we are using Technician here, man. Really, reasons are quite simple here. Skill tier, really nice for our skill efficiency. Our defender drone will be much stronger, our shield will be healthier, I think almost at maximum health, or I think maximum skill tier, yeah, we have here, because we have 1.7 million armor, pretty goddamn nasty. But disrupt grenades, really nice on legendary difficulty, although I would recommend you to use this setup on heroic difficulty. Perfect for heroic control points with all directives, and of course perfect for countdown. Everywhere you will find elite enemies, this setup is really strong. And why Technician specialization here is must have, because it will provide you with linked laser pointer attachment, and you can apply it on your Savage Wolverine named assault rifle. Yep. And now you can activate spotter with this bad boy. You will amplify your close and personal talent. Pretty goddamn beautiful stuff, if you ask me, man. Really nice synergy, and you don't have to use any pulse. Simply aim to your enemy and boom, spotter is activated. You can chain your close and personal kills, receive all damage buffs you need, and that's game over, baby. But it gets even sweeter than that. My second dirty secret here is Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun. But in terms of my numbers, I'm sitting over 50% crit chance and decent crit damage. I can boost this number with perfect finisher talent on my pistol, and headshot damage is also nice, but main thing here is raw weapon damage, baby. We need that power. But for my second weapon, I'm using Sweet Dreams exotic shotgun. This shotgun is really cool because I can one-tap non-elite enemies. Really dope. You don't have to kill them, just run and boom, elbow them, and the game over. And this shotgun will work really well with your Memento backpack or with Bloodsucker talent. You will immediately get the trophy and bonus armor. For pistol, I'm using DZ named or exclusive pistol orbit with perfect finisher talent, crit chance and crit damage boost. Simply kill an elite enemy, switch to your main weapon, and boom, crit chance and crit damage boost. 40% is kinda a lot in this setup. For my mask, my second dirty secret, I'm using new exotic Catharsis mask, and it will basically give us 30% extra weapon damage. Insane. On top of that, healing with full stacks applied. With all that incoming damage in this setup, since we are running around like a freaks, I think this is perfect synergy. We will proc Adrenaline Rush, we can absorb that incoming damage. Now, Catharsis Mask will provide us with extra weapon damage. Of course, here and there you could use some medkit if you will be flanked with other enemies. Sometimes that incoming damage can be nasty, but other than that, I think you are pretty goddamn immortal. And second playstyle, that was I'm talking about earlier, you can switch crit damage mods with protection from elites. And now, heroic control points for you will be piece of cake. You can complete them honestly without even shield. You will not receive basically any incoming damage. For heroic missions, although I would recommend you to stick with crit damage because you will not fight that many elite enemies. So more DPS will be better solution. But if you have to fight hunters, rogue agents, if you want to clear heroic control points where most of the time you're gonna fight elite enemies, use protection from elites everywhere, and you can stack quite a bit with all my pieces here. 60% easily, 60% easy money. With survival specialization 70, and I think the cap was 72, something like that. For chest piece, I'm using Cheshka for crit chance reasons, and spotter like I speak previously. Spotter will be activated with link and laser pointer attachment from technician specialization on our Savage Wolverine assault rifle, and spotter will amplify skill damage and weapon damage on you. So really nice synergy. You could use obliterate if you have of course decent crit chance, but Savage Wolverine has not that high RPM rate of fire, so I would recommend you to stick with spotter. Perfect synergy. For backpack, I'm using Walken Harris named backpack with perfect adrenaline rush. Honestly, you could use as well Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker eventually could give you more bonus armor, but I love adrenaline rush because you can run in, get all stacks with bonus armor and deal damage, so you don't have to stack anything. But a Bloodsucker with last kill would give you 100% bonus armor, not 10 but 100. One kill 10, second kill will give you 20% armor, and so on. So Bloodsucker is really strong if you can stack it, but Adrenaline Rush is easy to use. For gloves, I'm using Fenris gloves for assault rifle damage, and for knee pads and holster, improvised gear pieces, because those are going with extra mod slot. And like I said, you can use here protection from elites or crit damage. It depends what task you have on your hands. But if you want to go with DPS side, I would recommend you to use Fox Spray and knee pads for maximum damage. Easy money, brother. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. For the skills, Defender drone, Deflector drone, you name it, is must have. Really strong skill.